Yo, this your boy Ray on Replay. Before y'all start watching the third episode of the podcast, I just wanted to give you a short reminder that your boy is on NBA 2K20, man. You can catch me on the PS4, gamer tag, of course, is Ray on Replay, man. If y'all trying to run up in the wreck, I don't do park, but we can definitely play wreck. Or you trying to get dropped off 1v1, I can do that for you, man. Just add me, Ray on Replay. Ray on Replay on the PS4 only. I ain't got no Xbox, so if anybody trying to get this work, you know what I'm saying, I can do quick matches. We can play for the bread. So, yeah, that's all I have. Pay attention to this video. Well. Back at it again for episode 3. Uno, dos, tres. Episode 3. Back at it again. So, let's just, I don't want to say not a recap, but you know the topics that we discussed. So I'm gonna just piggyback off of, you know, what I was seeing last week. So, you know, the trade deadline is over. And we have some, I'm not going to say great trades, but I think certain teams made the right moves to get things done for their ball club. I don't know how that's going to work out for them in the end, but, you know, we'll just see. So, you know, everybody knew about the whole Clint Capella, told you about that trade, how that trade went down. The Orlando Magic, they did pick up James Ennis from the 76ers. And the 76ers, they picked up Alex Burks and Glenn Robinson III from the Warriors. I don't know their whole take on that. You know, Elton Brand is the current GM for the ball club, so I don't know his direction as far as where he's going with that whole situation. But you know, we'll see when the playoff time comes. You know, we will see what happens. Then of course y'all know about the D-Lo for Andrew Wiggins. Seen the trade. I mean, I seen rumors of the trade, you know, our last video. I predicted that. So, you know. Next we have, to me, I think was a great pickup. So, you know, if everybody didn't know, Andre Iguodala, he had got traded to Memphis from the Warriors. They pretty much traded him there. And I think that was in the offseason. Yeah, in the offseason they did that. And this whole year, he hasn't played. Hasn't played one game. Didn't play one game for Memphis. So he pretty much was hoping for a buyout that he was going to get from Memphis in the beginning of the year. They never gave it to him. I believe they said they wasn't going to give him a buyout. They was going to look for a trade. They didn't find a trade. He was going to sit out for the whole season. So, you know, luckily they worked something out, got a deal done. He flexed his muscles, man. Like, he's his own agent. So, you know, he worked out his contract and everything. Like, boom, got traded to Miami, which is a great move, by the way. Great move, by the way. Got traded to Miami. Then on top of that, signed a contract extension. 2 years, $30 million. So it's $15 million per year. That's tough. That's tough. So shout out to Iguodala for even working that deal out, getting traded to a team that I believe like that's gonna work out so well. Like that's gonna work out so good for him. So the Heat also got in that deal. They got Iguodala, they got Jay Crowder, they got Solomon Hill. So the Grizzlies in return, they got Justin Winslow, they got Deion Waiters, and It's a 3-team trade. And they got I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Dang, the tall dude from Minnesota, dark skinned dude. You know that was finna. I don't know if y'all seen last season. Like he was finna fight Devin Booker. And he was talking about, come on, let's exchange jerseys in the back when they both got kicked out. So whatever. And the Timberwolves, they got James Johnson. So, you know, I think the Heat, like, they came out crazy. You know, Jay Crowder, great defender, great 3-and-D player. Solomon Hill, same thing. You know, and then you got Iguodala. Like, you got the championship mentality that he's going to bring to the team. Can definitely clamp up. You know, he can definitely shoot the three. It's not consistent with it, but you know, if you leave him open enough, he can shoot it. But he's a playmaker though. He can make plays. So that definitely worked out to me for the Heat. You know what I'm saying, to make their, you know, well indeed playoff push. After this whole trade went down, you know, the Grizzlies did reach a buyout with Dion Waiters. You know, there's speculation going around that the Lakers might pick up Dion Waiters. And there's also speculation going around that the Lakers will give my boy J.R. Smith a workout. So, you know, I'm happy for that. If Dion Waiters does go to the Lakers, that'll be a great move. The reason why I say that'd be a great move because, you know, Dion Waiters, he's a scorer. Like, he's somebody who can get buckets. Like, it's just that plain and simple. Like, he can get buckets. He can give you 17, 18 a night. Like, he can give you buckets. Like, he's just a scorer like that. And I don't think he has been in an environment where, you know, he was on a team with LeBron once before, but, you know, that was in the past. To me now, I think it's like different. Like, Dion can be the type of person who he can run that Laker bench. I ain't gonna say run it like far as, but like the ball can go through him. Of course, everybody says Kuz, but Kuz, he's like a catch and shoot. He's not a catch and shoot. He is, to me, all the games I've seen, like, it's like as soon as he get the ball, he want to catch and shoot. It's like, I don't see him like making plays or being like that go-getter bucket. Like, I don't see that for him. So that's why they pretty much had him like on the trading block. So I would definitely I can definitely see Dion Waiters coming into the Lakers, giving them a well-needed boost of getting buckets, man. Like, he can come in and make an impact for the bench. Like, that would be great. And, you know, they already have the championship mentality over there. I think it can turn not only his career around, but him far as a player around. Like, it can make him so much better. It can turn his career around far as if he was to go there, if he was to do what he need to do. Like, it can get him some real good money in the offseason, man, to a good team. Or he could stay there and, you know, try to run it up. So, great pickup. Hopefully, it'll be a great pickup if the Lakers get him. Also, then, you know, there was this whole bidding war with Marcus Morris. You know, Marcus Morris, he was playing for the Knicks. You know, the Lakers and the Clippers, they were having this bidding war. Till finally, like, you know, the Lakers said, no, we're going to pull Kyle Kuzma out of the deal. That's what the Knicks pretty much wanted. So they was hoping like leverage. So they traded Marcus Morris. It was three-team trade. They traded Marcus Morris to the Clippers and Isaiah Thomas to the Clippers. The Knicks got Mo Harkless. The Knicks got, I think they came out great. The Knicks got Mo Harkless, the Clippers' first-round pick this year coming up. The Pistons' second-round pick for next year. and they have the Clippers first round pick of next year. And then the Wizards got Jerome Robinson. I guess he was a rookie for the Clippers. The Wizards was looking at him the whole draft. They tried to select him, but they couldn't get him. So now they got him right now. So they said that Isaiah Thomas is going to get released from the team. I think he already did get released, if I'm not mistaken, from the Clippers. Yeah, so hopefully Isaiah can bounce back from that. It's just crazy how, Isaiah right now is just bouncing all around. Like, what was it, 3-4 years ago? Probably the best PG in the league, you know what I'm saying? Like, third in scoring. Like, he was averaging 28 points, bro. Holmes had like an MVP season that year. So that's crazy. Then the Cavaliers, out of nowhere, don't know what this trade was for. They traded for, this was like, the deadline was over at 3 Eastern. They traded for him at like 2:30. Andre Drummond. The Cavaliers picked up Andre Drummond. They traded him for Brandon Knight, John Henson. I don't know why the Cavs traded for Andre Drummond. I don't know what they think they're gonna do to make him stay there. Nah, I don't want to see that. To me, that was a stupid trade. Not only by the Pistons, they were trying to get something out the deal, so that was good for the Pistons because they didn't think that he would be back next year. But the Cavs, that was stupid. Like, you want to rent somebody for, 30 games? You're not going to the playoffs. So I didn't see what was the purpose or need for that. So that was like dumb. That was real dumb for the Cavs because he's not going to stay there. Then you're not getting nothing out of the deal. Like, if y'all do offer him a max contract, he's not going to take it. Why would he want to take a max contract from a team that he knows is not going to the playoffs? Like, he's too young. He's too young. He's too talented to be there. Like, Andre Drummond averages like 17 and 18 every year. Every year, bro. Like, he's too talented to be there. So, that was just weird. I was on some weird stuff, so. Yeah, these were all the trades that had went down. Yeah, those are the NBA trades. So, in other news, if y'all haven't heard or seen, I think it was, when was it? The 12th, February 12th. The Trailblazers played Memphis. My boy, D. Lillard. I was finna say D. Wade. That's crazy. But my boy D. Lillard, Dame, he had got hurt. I think he didn't tear his groin or nothing but I think he messed up his groin. He came out and said after the game that he's not gonna participate in the All-Star game, or he's not gonna participate in the 3-point contest. He's gonna sit out. He wants to rest. He's trying to get healthy to make this playoff push that is much needed for the Trailblazers. I think they're like, let me make sure where they at in the standings. Let me make sure. Let's go to West teams. Yeah, they're number 9, man. They're number 9. They're 4 games behind the 8th seed. Yeah, they're 4 games behind the 8th seed, man. 4 games behind. So, to me, I think that's a smart decision not to participate in it. To make this playoff push, man. Like, his man, like, come on, man. You trying to get in the playoffs. He's trying to win something bigger. So I think that was intelligent. And to replace D. Lillard in the All-Star game, let's get it up. That was a trash drum roll. But anyways, my boy D. Booker, Devin Booker, who should have been in the All-Star game from the get-go. So he will replace D. Lillard, and he will take his spot in the three-point contest. But people didn't know that your boy D. Booker, he won the three-point contest 2 years ago. So come on, man. So congratulations to D. Booker, man. Much well-deserved, much needed. Should have been there from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to D. Booker on that. Holmes out here averaging, like I said before, I think it was like 26, 6 and 4, something like that. Going crazy, going nuts. So, on to the next topic, which is, I'm gonna say the NBA Rookie of the Year. Now, ahead of course, for everybody is Ja Morant. Ja Morant has been just hitting the ground running. The way he's so explosive. He doesn't back down from nobody. He's not scared of nobody. He can shoot the ball. His playmaking skills, like, I just love Ja Morant. Like, he's a dog, man. He's a dog, straight dog. But I'm gonna just tell you right now, you better watch out. You better not cry, 'cause Zion's coming to town. Man, 10 games. I think Zion played 10 games, 10 or 11 games. Boy. When I tell you, that boy is a show. Like, I did not know that he was gonna come into the NBA and make an impact like that. Like, he's a show. It's just that plain and simple. Pure show. 6'6", 285. Crazy athleticism. Let me just name the stuff. All right. For one, I think he's averaging like, in these 10 games, he's averaging like 21 or 22 and like 7 rebounds. Probably like 2 assists, 3 assists, something like that. Crazy numbers. Just had a 30, what was it, last night, February 13th. He had a 32-piece. I don't know who they was playing. Yeah, they was playing OKC. He had a 32-piece. They didn't win, though, but he had a 32-piece. The night before that, they played the Trailblazers. Had 31. Like, come on, dog. Like, okay. For one, it's too fast. I think he plays the 4. He can play the 5 if he wants. Like I said, 6'6", 285. He's too fast for your average big. So, running up and down the court, you're not going to be able to keep up. Second, he plays the 4. He's too strong for your average 4. Because normally you have stretch 4s out there. Too strong. 285. That ain't fat, that's muscle. Boy's only 19 years old. Too strong. And, he's not scared to shoot the 3. I think out of these 10, 11 games, he probably attempted like 15 threes, but he's not scared. I know his first game he played, I think he had like 19, 20 or something like that. He took like 4 threes in the 4th. They was playing the Spurs. I remember that. Marcus Aldridge was leaving them open on purpose. He didn't respect it. Don't respect it, cool. Knock down, knock down. Now they're trying to play up, and they can't do that because he's so fast. You give him the ball in the post, he's getting a bucket. Because he's too strong. He's gonna back down. Who's ever guarding him? Like I said, the forwards out here right now, all the power forwards out here, they're like stretch forwards, so they're too small for him. Excuse me. They're too small for him. They can't guard him. What are you gonna do with that? Like, he's crazy athletic. He's gonna get the board. He's gonna block the shots. I mean, to me, the sky's the limit for him, man. All he has to do, I mean, he has some footwork. Get better on the footwork. That's one thing. For two, have post moves in a post game. Have like a little turnaround fade. You know what I mean? Get the midi, get the three to a decent amount. Very unstoppable, because then he's like slick, like he's slick like real quick. So you can't guard that. Like, he's not slow. He's slick quick. Like, he can make a move, get to the cup. Like, so Ja Morant 1 right now. Zion's on the way. Number 2. Then they have, to me, I'm gonna say Kevin Porter Jr. He's getting more playing time in Cleveland. That's been a sleeper. I've been watching him since USC last year, and I've been watching him since high school too. He's a dog. He's gonna be a dog in the league. Like, he can shoot. He's athletic. He has handles. He can make plays. He's a 2 guard, so yeah, he's gonna be a problem. And then of course, you got the surprise. You got Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn was an undrafted rookie who just swept the league by storm, man. Like, you got an undrafted rookie on the Miami Heat, starting. Like, he took Gordon Dragic's job, pretty much. Dragic come off the bench. None starts. So that's just, in that aspect right there, that's mind blowing to me. So I ain't even think that right now. Who would have thought that an undrafted rookie would start over a veteran whose name is, it's well known. It's crazy, man. So yeah, these are the rookies. At the end of the day, though, I do believe that if Zion continues to play like this, and this is just me, like, he's only going to play the second half of the season. But if he continues to play like this, have these explosive moments, and continue to get 20 plus points, I really feel like the NBA is going to give him Rookie of the Year. Ja Morant is well deserving of it, because he's been a go-getter from the tip-off at the start of the season. But the way Zion is just like erasing everybody's minds of what Ja Morant did in the beginning of the season is ridiculous, man. So, just wait on it. Wait on it and see what he does. It's crazy, man. So, next in other news, let's talk about the playoff teams. The playoff teams who are going to get to the playoffs and make a playoff push. So right now, how many games have been played? Everybody done played a different amount. Everybody played at least 50 games. You got some teams play 55. I think that's the most I've seen. 55, yeah. The most I've seen is everybody plays 55. So, you know, everybody got on an average of like, excuse me, of like 26. Am I right? No. Yeah, I'm right. 26, they have around like the 26, 27 range games left, you know, in a tight window. Like, we got 2 more months. I mean, this finna be a push right here. Not even like 2 more months. You probably got like a month and a half. Because you got the rest of, you got a half of February, you got the whole March, and then you probably got like a week in April. This is it right here. So my teams who I think who are getting into the playoffs, of course, you know, you got the Lakers #1, you got Denver #2, Clippers, of course, Jazz, yeah, they're locked, Rockets locked. Surprise, surprise. You got OKC at #6. That's a shocker. I thought they was gonna be so poop this year. But you know, shout out to Chris Paul for being a great leader. And them running them 3-point guards they have over there. Chris Paul, Shea, Dennis. They be going to work. Got the Mavericks, Grizzlies at 8. It's gonna be a toss-up. 8, 9, and 10 is a toss-up. The Pelicans are at number 11. Then you got Suns at 12. Then you got the Kings at 13. So I'm really not even like, it's a tight window. From 8 to 13 is real tight. Like I said, Trailblazers #9. They're 4.5 games behind. And then everybody else from 9 to 13, from 10 to 13, they're probably like a half game or a game and a half behind. So, you know, it's gonna be a tight push. You know, this is when everybody's gonna start. To me, the first half of the season is like playing around, but you know, the second half of the season for the teams that gotta make the playoff push, and as far as for the other teams who already know they're going to the playoff, for like the seeding wise, like that's really gonna play a tight role into, you know, where they want to be, where they want to have home advantage of, you know, as far as for the remainder of the season and the playoffs. So yeah, I can definitely see. I don't know. The Grizzlies are playing good ball though, so I don't know. The Grizzlies might sneak in there and make it, but at the same time, like I can't count on Dame. Like I can't count on the Trailblazers. Like they can make a push well enough to get in there. Everybody keeps saying like the Pelicans can get in. I don't see it. I don't see them getting in over the Trailblazers. Not one bit. Not at all. So I'm gonna say Memphis out. I'm gonna say Trailblazers get in. But you know, who am I? It might be different. But you know, we'll keep an eye on that. Keep a watch on that. Then the key matchups for the playoffs, you know, everybody wants to see the Lakers and the Clippers in the conference finals. It's great basketball. That's great TV. That's great for everybody. That's great for the NBA. So hopefully, you know, it works out like that and it happens. I would want to see it too. Because the Clippers, you know, Lakers are my team. Shout out to Lakers. The Clippers are doing a lot of yapping. You know, they beat them, I think it's twice in the regular season already. They got to play one more time again. To me, like I said, it's the regular season. This is like a coast. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You know, when the playoff time comes, it's a whole nother ball game. The game slows down. The possessions, they get tighter. They get lower. You know, you don't have that many possessions like that. So, and it becomes a half court game too. Like, it's no running in transition on the fast break, none of that. So, we'll see, man. I would definitely like to see that. So, we can shut all these naysayers up talking about, oh, the Clippers are better than the Lakers. They already beat them twice. Whatever. Nobody trying to use none of that. So, we'll see. We'll just keep our eyes on that. Eastern Conference. We got the Bucks, number 1, sitting 4, 6, and 8. Surprise team who I thought was going to be poo. I thought they were definitely going to be poo when that boy left. You got the Raptors, number 2, playing magnificent basketball. They're 40-15. 40-15. That is redunculous. That's what that is. Redunculous. I didn't see that coming one bit. I thought when that boy Kawhi left, got up out of there, I'm like, boy, this team finna be poo. Y'all shut me up, didn't you? Okay then. Next, you got the Celtics. Then you got the Heat, 76ers, Pacers. You got the Nets. You got the Magic. The Wizards, they're number 9. They are 3.5 games behind. They are 3.5 games behind. I don't see. Let me see. That's the only team that really can try to sneak in and can get in the playoffs. I don't think the Bulls can try to sneak in there and get it. Or the Hornets or the Pistons. So the 9 seed, the Wizards, they're the only team to me that I can think they get in. They're only like 3.5 games behind with the Magic for the 8th spot. So we'll see. The Nets. Man. What can I say about the Nets? Let me talk about these Brooklyn Nets for a minute. So, you know, Kyrie was on the team with the Celtics. And I'm gonna just name these players he had on his team. He had Marcus Smart. He had Jaylen Brown. He had Jason Tatum. He had Gordon Hayward, just to name a few people. And yeah, they didn't do nothing last year. It's crazy because, you know, Jason Tatum, he's an all-star this year. Shout out to Jason Tatum, first all-star. Plenty more coming. He's a dog. Jaylen Brown should have been one too, but it's all good. You probably get that next year. But yeah, I just see Kyrie in that team. Like, you had so many great players, and I don't know why he didn't make it work, or what was the reason. You know, I have this argument with, you know, a couple of my friends online on the PS4. I'm not saying Kyrie's poo, because, you know, Kyrie probably one of the best PGs in the league, hands down, when healthy. Not saying that, but to me, it was just like, how couldn't you make that work with that team? Like, that team was just so ready. Like, it was there. It was ready for you. Like, they laid it on the line for you. It was ready. This is my analogy of Kyrie. If Kyrie was to, I'm gonna say not change his game, but learn to get his teammates more involved. Because we know Kyrie can get his shot whenever. We know he can get to the cup whenever. The handle is crazy. So you have the opportunity to make teammates or make the opposing teammates double team you, or you can get in the lane and your teammates are always, to me, not always open, but he has the ability to make plays for his teammates. But I feel as though, like, he looks for his shot first, which is, you know, don't get me wrong, because, you know, he's a scorer at the end of the day. But if he was to tweak that just a tad bit, If he was to average like 7, 8 assists, I think all the teams like he been to, they would be that much better. If he was to get his teammates involved much more, I think his teams would be that much better. That's just me. You know, but hey, what do I know? Every time I say that, they always say, Ralph, you don't know basketball, or you don't know what you're talking about. All right? Because how I look at it, like next year, when KD is healthy, how is that going to mesh? But it could mesh because look at Westbrook and Harden. I definitely said, how was that going to mesh with them two? But I mean, they're winning. You know, they're going to make the playoffs. But like when the playoffs come, like what's going to happen? That's going to be the determining factor. Are they going to be able to get over the hump? They're playing small ball right now. Like they got PJ Tucker at the 5. They got rid of Clint Capella. He went to the Hawks. So you got PJ Tucker at the 5. You got Robert Covington. Who else? Gordon. You got Eric Gordon. Westbrook, James Harden. There'd be some lineups where James Harden would play the 5. So I don't know. You know, if they think that small ball is going to work, I think they're trying to just, you know, get a little formula of what the Warriors did to them. And just trying to, you know, make their own spill of it. But, you know, I just think of it as like, how is that going to... And to me, I just thought like he could work with the Rockets because, you know, Westbrook, he passes the ball. Like everybody say, Holmes is always in the top 10 in assists or top 5 in assists. So Holmes will pass the ball. Kyrie, he's not up there like that. That's what I'm saying. So then you're gonna have a dominant scorer in Kevin Durant. You have a dominant scorer in Kyrie. Are you gonna be able to make that work? Will that be successful? Will somebody ask for the ball more than the other? Will somebody get frustrated with another player because he didn't give him the ball for the last shot? Are you always going to be comfortable with this person taking the shot? If Kyrie next year turns into a passer and looks for Kevin Durant, they're going to be like one of the best teams in the league if he does that. If he does that. Because when LeBron was playing with Kyrie, Kyrie had to learn how to play off the ball because he know LeBron was going to have the ball in his hands most of the time. But LeBron would pass the rock. Kevin Durant, I think he averages like 5 assists, something like that. 5 or 6 assists, something like that. So is Kevin Durant going to be the ball dominant and look for Kyrie to score, or is it going to be vice versa? Who knows? We'll find out next year. We will definitely find out next year and how that will work. That's just a slight concern for me. And like I said, we got Sixers at not Sixers. We got Pacers at 6. Oladipo came back. I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago. So that's a good. They needed that. They needed their start back. The 76ers. If they don't get out the first or the second round this year, somebody's getting fired and somebody's leaving that team. Tobias Harris, Embiid, and Ben Simmons. That doesn't work. Why would you even give Tobias Harris 5 years, $170 million? Ben Simmons, he's warming up threes and, you know, to shoot around and before the game starts, but he's still not being confident in his shot to shoot the ball. So somebody's going to leave that team. I don't think them 3 are going to stay together because that team it doesn't fit well. Y'all can't keep going to the first or the second round and y'all losing. Y'all be getting like, either y'all get swept or y'all losing like 4-1. So that team's definitely gonna break up after this year because they're not gonna get nowhere. Like, they're definitely not beating to me, they're not beating the Raptors or the Bucks in no 7-game series. So they can't beat the Celtics neither, or the Heat. Like, that first round, if it stays Heat 76ers, that series is gonna be, to me, very intense, and it's gonna be crazy because Jimmy Butler's gonna go nuts, and he's gonna show y'all why y'all should have gave me a max contract over Tobias Harris. Tisk. So yeah, look out for that. That's gonna be an interesting series. I would definitely I'll watch that whole series. Sure would. So that's all the news that I have for today. Like I said, videos do drop every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Continue to watch the videos, like the videos, share the videos. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. All you have to do, down below on the video, man, click subscribe, man. And also, in all my videos, if you want to listen to the video while you're working out, or if you want to listen to the video while you're working out, or if you just want to listen to it, period, while you're at work or anything like that, go to Podbean on your app store, Google Play, or the App Store on the iPhone, Podbean. And I have the link down below. Podbean is free. You can listen to it. I got the link down below for Podbean for my podcast. So they'll be uploaded each time the video drops. So you can definitely listen to it if you want. Still haven't got no comments or ideas or debates anybody want to discuss, please. I'm accepting, I'm willing to debate about anything sports-wise that you think you're correct at and that you think I would defer from, or if you watch my previous episodes and you don't agree with something, hey, let me know so I can discuss that in my next video, man. So, podcast number 3, on to the next. It's your boy, Ray. I'm out.